Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. This will happen or be yours no matter what, it's destiny. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. As you can see, we're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile 1 with this card. We have pile 2 with this card. And we have pile 3 with this card. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps, and I will see you guys in your separate readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So this will happen or be yours no matter what, because it's destiny. Let's see what it is. And you felt drawn to this snail. I think it's a snail. I haven't seen a animal like this before, but yeah, it looks like a snail with a shell and the things here. So let's see what it says here behind the tape. We have inner desires. Set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. So yeah, very good start. Actually, the tape stick to this card, so I think we're gonna take that as well. Yeah, it seems like that wanted to come out first. So yeah, inner desires. Starts good. What is bound to be yours? Yeah, fulfillment of your inner desires. Let's see what this card was that got stuck to my hand. New moon in Leo with shine. Wow. New moon in Leo with shine. Wow, big success. Yeah, big success. Big fulfillment of your inner desire, whatever that may be. Leo energy is, Leo energy is the sun. It is romance, it is creativity, fertility, fortune, happiness, joy, a very healed inner child, creative endeavors. So it could be something in those lines, but let's see some more cards. Yeah, we have child. That's interesting because the 5th house is the house of children. Yeah, children, love, romance. But I would say like inner desires always has to do with your inner child. So this is something like your inner self wants. Yeah, this is something that you really want. You've been wanting this since you were a child. The perfect romance, the perfect happiness, the perfect joy, a life full of laughter, maybe. But something like that, yeah. So let's see what else we got here. We have moon in Aries with protection. So moon in Aries in the 1st house. Let's see here. With protection. Oh, this card is dancing. This will add something big to your life as well. You know, with the 1st house. The 1st house is a lot about your personality, your sense of self, your identity. But it's actually also about early childhood. So once again, look at this. There's a child here. Yeah, early childhood. This is your childhood dream coming true. Wow. Your childhood, do you hear me, pile number 1? This is a good reading. Your childhood dream is bound to come true no matter what, because it's destiny. So probably everything in your life is pushing you to reach your childhood dream coming true. The new moon, a new beginning for you where you are shining and basking in joy and light. Yeah. So you're very protected here as well. It's a journey for sure, because it's the 1st house, it's the 1st of the houses. So something like it's a journey for you to get it, but you will get it. You are very protected with the tiger here. You're protected during the journey. So now you have 2 cats here. You have a tiger and you have the Leo, a lion. You know, and the snail moves slow. Yeah, it makes me think of the journey. It is a journey, you know, but you will get to your goal. You will get to your goal. Something when you were 18, there's an 18 here. Something happened maybe when you were around 18, your young adulthood. Yeah, maybe. So you're very protected. You're very protected. You're very emotionally invested in this. This is a dream. This is one of your biggest dreams that you had your whole life. Yeah, your whole life. And it is bound to come true with Aries. Yeah, it's a journey. You're taking steps. You're taking action. Everything in your life is leading you to this because it's your destiny to make your dream come true, your childhood dream. We have Gavel, involvement with the law. Okay. Gavel. I don't know if that's right. Yeah, the pronunciation. We have Goldfish. Wow. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Wow. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Let's see. Let's put these two maybe up here. Yeah, this is bound to give you a lot of success, a lot of happiness. It's a dream, of course. You know, if it's a dream, of course it's, you know, we don't dream about bad things. You know, if it's a childhood dream, it's something good. So it's bound to give you this, the good things that you wanted. The good things that you wanted. We have Uranus. Wow, interesting. This will happen or be yours no matter what. Uranus here is breaking the way for you. It's opening up the way for you. There's a lot of breakthroughs during your journey. There's a lot of breakthroughs. There's a lot of transformation. There's a lot of changes. There's changes of the comfortable. It's almost like as soon as you get too comfortable, like universe kicks you in the ass and say, no, you're not done yet, you know. You're going here. You're here to fulfill your destiny. You're here to fulfill your dream. Your inner child is longing for this. We made a promise to you. You know, this is an inner desire. We made a promise to you that you will get this dream. Even since you were a child, maybe you wrote this in your diary, like I want to be a writer or a singer, or I want to have the perfect relationship, or I want to have so much money I can buy with anything that I want. It is because it's a childhood dream. There's no limitations. Uranus also talks about no limitations. So this is like this is big dreams, very big dreams. And because it comes from a time, they came when you were a child, you know, and a child dreams big. There's no, oh, I don't have money, or this can't happen, or that can't happen. No, nothing like that. So if you're like trying to manifest a house, if you're a child, if you want a tree house, you know, this is what you will think about, and you won't stop yourself. So something like they're saying, like it's going to be very almost identically to this when you were a child and when you were thinking and dreaming about this, almost exactly like that in the extent it can be. So maybe a tree house is not practical, you know, in some way, but as similar as it can be, they're saying it's going to come true. And with the increase in material wealth here, it seems to be you're going to have, if there's any money needed in this, it seems that you will have the money that is needed. Involvement with the law almost feels like contract, like something is written to be yours, you know, something is like destined, you know. There's the Gavel, they are hitting, I think it's like they're hitting the hammer, you know, it's done. Yeah, the contract is done, this is yours, it's bound to be yours, and it's saved for you, it's just yours. Yeah, it's a dream that is just yours. Homes, wow. So we talked about the treehouse, and look here, yeah, you know, this makes me think once again, whatever you wanted as a child, and there's still, maybe you made some modifications when you grew up because you started wanting other things. So yeah, with the modifications, but still like magical, something magical. It says homes here. Live in an ecological, creative, and fun space. So yeah, for some of you, yeah, living your life in a different way. Also with Uranus, you're meant to live your life in a different way. You're meant to have magic in your life. You're meant to manifest and create and co-create with the universe to manifest a very magical life for yourself. Probably that is a little bit different from the people around you, maybe. Because you are magical. Because you are magical and you want magic in your life. Yeah. Oh my, come on. So yeah, live an extraordinary life. I mean, come on. And another 9. So you have 9 2 times here. So maybe that is giving you some message. 9 2 times. 9 talks about, you know, almost at the end. So it could be that you've been working very hard for this, and this could be a sign telling you, yeah, you are almost there. Even 1 + 8 is 9. So 999 could be a message for you, could be seeing nines, could be like a sign for you that you are on the right path, that you're in the right direction. Yeah. So cherry on the top. Yeah, you're not meant to live. It's the magic, you know, it's the magic is meant to come in your life. Just the way that you have imagined it, just the way that you want it. Exactly the way that you want it. It will add something to you. It will fulfill something that you've been yearning for. It's a very protected dream. And you're taking like massive steps. Yeah, once again, get the feeling like when you are too relaxed, it's like universe kicks you in the ass and say, no, 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 no. Time to move forward because we are going here. Or you're not supposed to settle for less. When you are settling for less, it is like it works out for a while and the universe says, no, 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 this is not yours. And it makes a fuss in your life and it makes it known that this was not it. I'm laughing because look at this, 9, 9, 18, 18. So yeah, there's a lot of synchronicity. So numbers speaks loud to you, I think. Yeah, look out for the numbers. They speak loud to you. And we're going to read number 18 in the angel book. But let's just look at this because the reason why I laughed was also because it says rarity here. So blue, pink gill with rarity. Yeah, look at this beautiful blue. A rare life, a unique life. I don't know what you dreamed of when you were a child. Yeah, I got this tree house or this community, you know, wanting whatever you want. It's a very sweet dream that you have, actually. Yeah, it is sweet. It's living your life in a different way. Yeah, different, extraordinary life, different way. Maybe not 9-to-5 job. And all those things. Yeah, once again, magic is supposed to come into your life. So let's just read. Let me get the angel number book. And we're going to read 9 and 18. Yeah, so let's start. I guess we start with 9. 9, it says, get to work, light worker, now. The number 9 means that you have completed all of the prerequisites to achieve your life purpose. Stop procrastinating, as it's time to start taking action steps. Even baby steps are useful. Yeah, once again, like if you are being too lazy or procrastinating, or if you're like going astray, I really feel like they're pushing you to take steps. And I think at times you take like massive steps, and I feel like you have such a beautiful journey. Yeah, it's your life purpose, you know, a beautiful journey. Maybe, you know, your dream has something to do with creating homes for other people, taking care of animals. New moon in Leo, you know, you're on stage. New Leo loves being on stage, you know. So you're on stage and you're shining and you're taking action and you're the one who makes everything happen, and you're like the spider in the web almost. Yeah. So let's see 18 as well. Your thoughts are the valve that opens and shuts your financial flow. As you stay positive, all the material resources you need come to you easily. However, worry can stop this flow, so ask your angels to help you stay upbeat, especially where it concerns money. So I feel you're going to be financially supported. But yes, it is very important that you keep the high vibe. But once again, I'm going to repeat myself, I think 4 times now. I really think that you're being pushed, constantly pushed to raise your vibration. You're raising your vibration, working through things. Yes, sometimes it goes like the snail here, it goes slow. And also the snail here seems to be deep into the waters. You know, it's muddy, it's unclear, but you're going straight to your life purpose, which is to reach some kind of, you're getting wealth. Yeah, you're getting money here, maybe an inheritance or something, but somehow money is coming to you to help you fulfill this dream. And some of you, it's in your life purpose that this dream does not just benefit you, but also benefits people around you in some way. Career transition. Wow, that's interesting. Your soul is yearning for a career aligned with passion and purpose. Yeah, this is it. This is it. You're meant to do something. Your dream and your work are like, what is it? Combined. Yeah, it's combined. Your passion, your purpose, and your career and the way you make money, it's all combined. We have 45 here. Maybe somebody is going to happen. Something big is going to happen when you're 45. 4 plus 5, another 9. So 4 nines now. 9, 9, 9, 9. So a lot of nines. And once again, when we read number 9, it was talking about your life purpose. It was saying, you know, take action. Time to take action. And so this is really strongly saying, like, this will happen or be worse no matter what. It's destiny. It's fulfilling your life purpose. Fulfilling your life purpose, which is also somehow is connected to your inner child. It could be, you know, meeting someone, being with someone, experience romance, joy, and happiness, then together with this person build something big and changing lives, you know. Yeah, something like, could be something like that as well. Allow yourself to receive. Open your arms to welcome the blessings and answered prayers that God is sending to you. Allow yourself to receive. Yeah, and I feel like you're going to receive a lot. Keep getting this feeling like you're going to be supported. You're going to get an inheritance. You're going maybe to sell something, sell a house, and all of a sudden it's like, wow, I made so much money. But somehow, or maybe you're meeting a partner who's rich. Why not? You know, and it can come in any way, you know. Or maybe you're creating something and this is giving you a lot of finances. But something with like the finances is needed for you to build, you know, homes here, build something, create something. And maybe it's a spiritual center, maybe it's an animal shelter, maybe it's just a beautiful land. You buy land and a home for yourself or something. And it could be something smaller than that, but it's big for you. It's intimate. It's something intimate and big for you. So this is like how it's very, you know, personality, identity is very connected to with who you are. So this is of course going to differ because it's a general reading, but it's that thing that just feels really good and you're like, ooh, this is what I want to do. This feels good. And without the limitations of how, when, finance is this and finance is that, but the dream here is like, it's supported by the universe because this is making an impact. Somehow it will make an impact, big impact in your life, but also somehow the people around you. You're meant to touch people around you in some way. So I was counting the cards and I was thinking this time I won't have an empty space here, but we did. So let's just take another, yeah, let's just do this one. Let's just take another oracle card. We're gonna take one of these. I think we're just going to take the first card because I flipped the deck and this stayed. So let's just go with that. So, powerhouse. Be a powerhouse. Free energy. Free energy. And so you got Leo here. You got Aries here. So you go from the slow energy when you're working through things and when you're getting there. But at a certain point, maybe with Uranus, you're having like a breakthrough, like a judgment, powerful spiritual awakening or some kind of shake-up, like that makes you like super aligned. I just feel like at a certain point in your life things are going a bit slower, and a certain point is just explosion. Yeah, the new moon in Leo, big new beginning, like it's all happening at once. Yeah, when it finally happens, it feels like it's all happening at once. But don't stress anything, because even the part when things are going a little bit slow is fine. Sometimes it goes a little bit too slow because sometimes maybe you're procrastinating a little bit. Maybe, I just read the quote the other day, the magic happens, the magic, you will find the oh, I don't remember it. The magic you seek is behind the work that you are avoiding. So once again, the magic you seek is behind the work that you are avoiding. So sometimes, you know, we don't want to go through certain things or take certain decisions because it's uncomfortable. But here it could be like, and this, but I feel like when you are too slow, I really feel like universe and all the astrological things happening are really pushing you forward. So with that said, even the slow part is a good part. So we shouldn't say like, oh, it's going so slow and I want this to end, because it goes sometimes a little bit too slow, yes, but you're still moving forward. And this is kind of the end things here. So free energy, be powerhouse. Look at this. So I feel like you're going to be a powerhouse. Yeah, when you're finally kind of in your right place, in your right element, and all the pieces of the puzzle are coming together, you're going to be very powerful. Yeah, it's just going to be explosion. Yeah, look at this. lightning, explosion. Yeah, a lot of energy, a lot of power, a lot of energy. You will receive a lot. There will be an abundant, you know, there will be so much abundance coming to you. So much abundance coming to you. You will feel this extraordinary life. You know, pinch yourself in the arm and say like, wow, this is my life now. Yeah, this is my life. I live this extraordinary life. So let's do some tarot cards. Yeah. And see if we can get some more messages for you here. Okay. Yeah, let's just put these on top and let's go for the Page of Wands. Yeah, once again, at a certain time, it's going to start going very fast. And I don't know why. And it doesn't really show in the reading. But maybe that's just divine timing, you know. Many times, you know, it's like, yeah, we need to work with ourselves. We need to clear out certain karma. We have certain lessons. So it means like, or the bigger life purpose won't be activated kind of until later. And sometimes, you know, we're waiting for people around us. So if you're doing something that's meant to support people, or if you're meant to collaborate with somebody, we need to wait until like everything around us is also kind of in the right vibe. So sometimes it's about you. Sometimes you're waiting for other people to be ready. Does that make sense? Five of Wands, yeah, ego needs to go. With Five of Wands, you were really like, there's on this, you're working with releasing your ego as well, because it can't be in the way. Because this is a lot of, this is the purity of the inner child. There's no ego there. What the inner child is dreaming about, there's no ego. There's just like pure desire almost. So yeah, it's something with ego has to go, competition has to go, and maybe on your path, there is karmic people being thrown that is triggering competition, that's triggering ego, tension, conflict, and it's just there for you to clear this out. So yeah, no judgment, it's just there to clear it out. Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, it is like I said, it's a journey for you, but you are steadily moving forward. This is one of my favorite Knight of Pentacles, but because, oh, you guys wrote so much about this. Rather a night in the garden than a rather a night in the garden. No, rather a warrior in the garden than a gardener in the war. I think it was like that. Yeah. So yeah, I can't even think about what that means now. But yeah, night in the garden. Yeah, you're ready here. You're ready for anything. You are ready for anything. But there's peace here. You're steadily moving forward. You really have nothing to worry about. I think the only thing you have to worry about is like sometimes just losing track, or just being a little bit slow, or becoming unfocused, or being too drawn into the ego fights and the dramas and the things that comes up, which is also completely normal. But sometimes, you know, that is the only thing. It really feels like, I feel like you have this drive. There's a lot of fire here. Leo, Aries, Wands, you know, and then Knight of Pentacles showing how steadily you're moving forward. King of Swords. Wow. I really feel like there is like a time in your life when it really shifts. When your energy is completely shifting, it goes from slow to fast. And then nothing can stop you from reaching this goal. Nothing can stop you from reaching the goal. And the sun comes here as a confirmation. Yeah, I mean, victory and success is yours. It's in your hands. Yeah, this is yours. It's in your hands. King of Wands. Wow, you're meant to create something. You're meant to, once again, like being the spider in the web, you're the one who makes it happen. Your voice, your truth, your dream, the way you take action, the way you get people together, the way you are a powerhouse, you are channeling energy, you are channeling your dreams into reality, and you're building something not just for yourself, but also for other people to enjoy. So yeah, you are the one who makes it happen. You're going from Page of Wands to the Kings here. So you're becoming the king. You're learning a lot about masculine energy. And there's masculine energy all over your reading, actually. There's a man, there's a boy, man, a warrior. We don't know if it's man or woman, but you know, usually it's a man. So man, and the man here on Uranus. And we have a little boy here, and then we have a little girl here in the corner. And an angel, female angel. But there's a lot of masculine energy, so probably you're working a lot with the divine masculine energy. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Masculine energy is about taking action, divine masculine energy, taking action in a very balanced and wise way. Because we can take action, of course, but if we're all over the place, not taking wise decisions, you know, it's all going to be a mess. With the King of Swords here, yeah, wise decision. with the King of Swords, wise decisions. With the King of Wands, you know, you're creating something with a lot of inspiration and power. Yeah, with a lot of inspiration and power, and you're building something amazing here. You're making your dream come true here, and everything is supporting it. This is your biggest life purpose. Everything is leading to that. This is like, this is going to be your big victory of your life. Yeah, making this happen is going to be the biggest victory of your life, because it's going to be the big fulfillment of your major life purpose. Everything is, all the puzzle pieces of the puzzle is leading to here. Yeah. Okay, pile number 1. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the comment section. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So, what will happen or be yours no matter what, because it's destiny. Let's see. You felt drawn to this beautiful blue card with the whale. And let's just see if we can reveal the tape here. And we have look beyond the surface. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. Bringing depth to your world. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Lovers. Nice. Okay. Lovers. We have adaptability with the moon in Gemini, 3rd house. Moon in Gemini in the 3rd house, the house of communication. With adaptability. Lovers. Wow, going very deep here. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. This is very interesting, because in the reading I did before this, we have mending bridges. Now the broken bridge came. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. I'm getting a message here. Chain. Chain of events that will affect your life. Wow. Yeah, wow. So I think we're gonna do a couple more cards. I'm just thinking about how I should like kind of like organize the cards. Let's see, yeah, I think like this. We put these two here. We put the broken bridge and the chain up here. Let's just move this a little bit. Okay, that works. Okay. We have Scorpio. Wow, wow, this is very interesting reading, because we had here look beyond the surface to go deeper, and then we had something, unsuccessful outcome. Something did make you disappointed. Something is making you disappointed, maybe many times, because there's a chain of events that will affect your life. Many times maybe you get disappointed. It forces you to go deeper with the Scorpio. There's something deep happening here. Why did this happen? Why did this person hurt you? I think this is a little bit a love reading. I'm not sure. I'm going to try like not only making it a love reading, because I know that doesn't resonate with all of you. So let's just see how it goes. But something, you know, Scorpio is the 8th house. Scorpio is about transformation. Scorpio is about death. It's about power. It's about things hidden. It's about other people's finances. It could be something with your financial situation that just hasn't worked out for you. So this could be 2 scenarios. It could be your love life or your life with money. What is it called? Your financial situation, your career. It could be something like this. So with communication, the moon in Gemini is like one thing that is bound to happen here is you're bound to learn to communicate, like to adapt and to communicate. What's going on here? There's a weird man stepping on another weird man. Yeah, do you see that? So I don't know this, if it's something mythologically or something like that, but yeah, they're stepping on something here, stepping on somebody here. And here we have the sun and the moon and some crocodiles. Is this something Egyptian maybe? I think this will happen or be yours no matter what. I think you're going to get something amazing, but I think it will come after disappointments. I'm so sorry for saying that, but I think, yes, I think there's some lessons to be learned here, because you have to go deeper. Like, why did this happen? Why is this hurting me, or why is this doesn't work out? Chain of events, you know, there's this thing, this, and that thing, but it will all lead to like something better for you. Yeah, a big change for you and something better for you. The love of your life. It's like going through all this disappointing relationships, or disappointing careers or jobs, or you know, you're going to disappointment after disappointment, and then like at a certain point here in your life, you go deeper, you heal, you face death, you know, the spiritual death, so to say, and you go through growth, and you face the demons, and you find your power, because Scorpio is a very powerful energy, actually, very, very powerful, you know, when it's in its light element. Yeah, so you find your power and you rise up. So you were broken down almost, and then you rise up again and you adapt. You adapt. This with adaptability here is like, this is the change. It's like you're changing your old ways. Life taught you the hard way almost, yeah, like hard things, and then you're relearning things, learning to see things from different perspective, learning to see yourself in a different light, maybe judging yourself very hard. So you are like, there's a lot of there's a lot of deep changes that happens within you. It's like a lot of disappointments on the surface, a lot of karma probably, but a lot of good things happening within you. So you're changing, and you're changing your whole life, and I think you're going to get like really something good, like, yeah, really something good. And this is the pile where I feel like, you know, you will, because you went through these lessons and this transformation, you will manifest this beautiful love into your life, or this beautiful, your relationship with money will heal, or your relationship with romance will heal, and because of that, it will come into your life. So lovers can also be about choices. So it's like learning how to make the right choices for you, which is the best for you. And maybe sometimes in the past, you maybe made some choices that wasn't the best for you. Yeah, so it's like learning what is the best for me, what will make me shine, what will make me grow. And it has something to do with your self-worth and something like that. And it's like almost like being drawn to toxicity at a certain point in your life, and then not doing that anymore, because your soul is yearning to awaken. So you wake up and you're like, I want something else now. And this is when the change happens. Yeah, this is when you go very deep and into the depths of you, and there you face the demons, and then after facing the demons comes the power, and you rise up, you know, like the phoenix. Crystalline light. Wow. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps on my legs, actually. Crystalline light. But it's pretty funny because I felt the Osho Shen Tarot should be here. And it's a very powerful tarot deck, you know. So very spiritual pile, because you have Scorpio here. Yeah, very spiritual pile here. I think you're going to reach heights. Crystalline light body. Build your crystalline Merkaba. Wow, yeah, you're going to reach heights. And see, there's somebody with you. Lovers. You know, is this your twin flame? Is this your divine counterpart? The love of your life, the person that you belong with, the person that you're meant to heal with, the person you're meant to ascend with, that you're meant to go through spiritual growth with. Because we should not cast away love or relationships, because they help us grow so much, especially if it's this divine, very divine bond. And maybe you needed to go through all the a-holes and all the difficulties and, you know, all the bad choices to learn all the lessons, to heal the karma and all these things, and then, you know, go into the fire and burn like the phoenix, and then come out. And look, she has red hair here. So it really makes me think of the phoenix energy. This is the phoenix energy. Yeah, wow. Beautiful. The masculine is looking at the feminine here. Yeah, really looking at the feminine. The feminine is really holding her energy here. So yeah, this is very beautiful love. Wow. Aqua. Experience peace and calm. And number 33. Wow, this is the master awakens. So yeah, you know, you're bound to awaken your inner master. You're bound to, it could be some people with very strong Scorpio energy here. Doesn't have to be. It doesn't matter, you know, but this is just talking about the energy. Yeah, very master. Very master energy. Whew. Experience peace and calm. Wow, beautiful. So you're bound to experience the duality of life, that is for sure. To really experience the difficult part. but also even more powerfully experiencing spiritual growth, awakening, and all those things. Yeah, and love, true love. I would say true love, adaptability. Yeah, it's like communications goes, you know, great communication between you and this person, almost telepathic communication. If you have a twin flame, you can talk to each other telepathically. You can feel each other's energies very strongly. But even if you have a soulmate, you know, you are galactic soulmates, there's a strong soul bond, you're sensitive, you're very well developed, the both of you, so you can sense each other, you belong to each other. And I like saying this because I think it's true. Needing somebody comes from the 3D, you know, that's the attachment, and that always gives suffering, you know. But belonging to each other, that's a whole different story. We can belong with somebody in a lifetime. That could be a spiritual purpose, that we're supposed to be with a person because our destinies align and we're meant to help each other. Maybe even we have some mission together. So there's really belonging with somebody here. You're really, the communication flows easy between the two of you, and there's a lot of humbleness and love. Like, this is true love. Yeah, I think you're meant to experience true love, and it's very interesting because you're also meant to experience heartache and pain. And I'm sorry for that, but it's the way I see it. Yeah, this is just the way it is. So, and I think the heartache and pain also teaches you self-worth. It helps you heal childhood wounds. It helps you so much. It looks like maybe the worst thing that could happen to you, you know, if Scorpio energy, if we talk about Scorpio energy from a negative perspective or the shadow aspect, because everything has a light and a shadow. Scorpio energy from a shadow aspect, you know, could be somebody that's manipulative. It could be like a little bit narcissistic energy, you know, experiencing or just experience very dark things, a lot of ego, a lot of things like that. And yeah, very dark things. But Scorpio balanced energy is completely beautiful. I mean, the most beautiful energy. Like all the, so I like all the zodiac signs, you know, they all have a light and a shadow. So let's see what else we got here. Amanita, expanded awareness. Yeah, expanded awareness. And we have 16 here. You know, 16 is the Tower. This is not a tarot card, but I always, when I see 16, I think about the Tower card. And Amanita, you know, is this mushroom. It said it could be used for it's like a mushroom medicine, but it's also said to be poisonous. So anyways, expanded awareness. Yeah, you're really meant to wake up. I think your path is very different actually with the Amanita. I don't know if I pronounce it right. Yeah, I think you're going to be very drawn to the occult, the deep, the dark. You're going to be very drawn into going deep, actually. I think you're bound to go deep. I actually think you're a very deep person. Yeah, I think you can handle this. Yes, life pushed you there, but you can completely handle that. You will find your deepest gifts and abilities in the depths of yourself. Some of you will be drawn to mushrooms, to even any type of herbs or plant medicines or combo, or you know, things like that. I think some of you, not all of you, some of you will be very drawn to work with things like that. You will like to go very deep. There's a lot of shamanic energy. Shamans like to go very deep. They're good with negative energy. I think you're very good with negative energy, actually. Yeah, you can handle things like this, but you're not meant to stay there. You're meant to handle it. You're meant to purify yourself, and then you're meant to grow beyond that. Do that type of duality. You're meant to grow beyond that crystalline light body. You're meant to activate your light body. So you're meant to like heal and clean and clear your chakras, but then also go higher than that, activating your higher chakras, and then, you know, experience peace and calm, becoming the enlightened master or guru or whatever you want to call yourself. Probably you don't put a name on yourself because you have transcended the idea or thought of identity, you know. So yeah, but for practical purposes, you know, we have to use concepts like this, otherwise it will be very strange to talk. We will always, we wouldn't even use words. So anyways, let's get back on track here. Approval, another 16. So we're gonna read 16 in the angel number book, but let's just see here. Choose to approve of yourself and others will too. Yeah, maybe this is your lifelong lesson, to go your own path. You're a very unique individual. You're very strong. You have a strong integrity, or you will learn all these things. You will learn to have a strong integrity. You will learn to be very confident. You will learn to be self-reliant and things like that. But you will also learn to let another person in. You will also let another person in. You will learn how to be the perfect partner. What is the perfect partner? Yeah, it's somebody that's respectful, somebody that loves you unconditionally, somebody that's not too attached, or you know, it's spiritual. You're meant to learn what spiritual love is, or what a spiritual relationship is about. And that's maybe why also it's very important to this purpose that you two belong with each other, because you're learning this together. So let's read number 16. I'm sorry for coughing. Let's read number 16 in the book. Your words are magnetic affirmations that draw to you the very things that you talk and think about. For this reason, the angels remind you to be aware of your words and thoughts. I think you're transcending the mind. I really think that you're, with Scorpio, you're going, you know, deep, deep, deep. You're transcending anything. You're learning how your mind is working. You're learning how the mind of other people are working, and you're going beyond that. You're finding the peace. You're finding the stillness. You're finding the higher voice. You're listening to the spaciousness or emptiness or the void of the universe. Yeah, things like this. Some of you really have in your path to be a healer or some kind of spiritual practitioner, or maybe even a teacher, but something like that. Or you're off in the forest somewhere alone. Some of you, like, you know, you go into this hermit stages at time, and you connect with nature and herbs and plant medicines, and you do your thing. But even if you belong with somebody, you also have a very individual path. So it doesn't mean that you're going to do everything together and you become like one. Yeah, you will become one in one sense, you know, but you're still your own unique individual soul. In one sense, you have like some mission that's like not completely with this other person. Yeah. I heard, but you will experience true love. Maybe that's important for you to know. You will experience true love. You will learn to approve of yourself, accept yourself, love yourself exactly the way you are. But I also think, once again, you're going beyond even having to do that. Like embodying just a very high state of presence. Speeches and speaking. You have important messages to deliver that can help others. I almost thought, I don't know, I almost thought this angel was holding an instrument, but they weren't. Yeah, but they weren't. But for some of you, I think like you're meant to play music and get your energy through the music, or like channel higher states of consciousness through music that is meant to touch other people's life. So that could also be for some of you. But speeches and speaking, yeah, you're channeling things, you're sharing your wisdom. You're meant to share your wisdom. You have missions. Yeah, you have big missions. You do. New moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. Yeah, wow. You are really going through hard life lessons and then coming out on the other side and experiencing the opposite. Yeah, really like the worst relationships that you can imagine, and then like the best relationship that you can imagine. Being so disconnected and lost from yourself, maybe even like doing drugs, or, you know, just being lost in a relationship. You just can't leave it. This person is abusing you, but you don't have the power to leave it because you just don't have the strength, or I don't know, you're just so disconnected. But then the opposite, complete opposite, finding yourself, finding your power, finding your gifts. Maybe even not before you weren't even believing you had any gifts. This contrast really meant to find. And I think this is also what makes it such a beautiful journey for you, because you have experienced pain. You have experienced disconnection. You have experienced being lonely and cast out and all these difficult emotions and things, and not being loved and being abandoned maybe. Or you have experienced all those things, and that's what makes it so beautiful, that you get to you get the taste of the opposite. You know, it makes it so tasty for you. Yeah, it makes it so tasty. So new moon in Virgo, I think your health, you know, is also meant to improve. Like there's a lot, you know, with the Scorpio, glow up, big glow up. You will look your best when you're older. Yeah, you know, you're probably beautiful all the time, but something with you shining up. Yeah, the older you become, you're like a wine, you know, like a fine wine. Yeah, the older you become, the more beautiful you're going to become, and you're just gonna be very yeah, just very beautiful, sparkly eyes, you know, and big smile and a big laughter, because you've seen it all. Yeah, you've seen the darkness and you've seen the light, and you balance things out, and now you're happy and you're laughing and you have your loved one here and everything is fine for you. You know, you found inner peace. So maybe some of you are teaching this, you know, I see you sitting and teaching. So some of you are teaching peace and how to get out of things. Like, I was suffering and look at me, I'm not suffering anymore. I got out of that suffering. So people are going to come and ask you, like, how did you do it? And with all your compassion and love, you're going to say, you know what, I did this and this and this, and if you do this and this and this, you will do that too. Some of you, maybe you will hold meditation retreats. You know, I see you sitting in meditation retreats, meditation retreats. Yeah, could be something like that as well. You have, this is a side message, but you have import with the Virgo energy, you have pets that are meant to be in your life. Yeah, so pets, certain pets will come into your life and stay with you. And they're also a very important part of your journey. Yeah, they're meant to, you belong together. Yeah, you and some pets belong together. So there's a card missing here. Let's take one more and we're gonna take this deck and take one more oracle card for you. Oh, my throat is so scratchy. Wow. The waters of the planet. Bless the rain, rivers, and ocean. And Scorpio now being a water sign. Wow. So look at you. You went deep here. You were first at the surface, you were lost, you got disconnected, and then you went very deep, you faced your demons, you found your power, you rised up like the phoenix, and now you're surfing. Yeah, now you're surfing. You're being shot up here from the water, and now you're surfing in joy. Bless the rain, rivers, and oceans, the waters of the planet. You're very connected with like the sea. Yeah, ocean, the sea. So probably, you know, maybe you will buy a piece of land or something near the beach or the waters, something like that. But yeah, you have the birds, look at this. The birds and the dolphins here. So you have both the connection with the low and the high. Yeah, it's like, I think you're going to unlock some really pretty cool, some very cool gifts actually, where you're going to, I think it's in your mission to heal Gaia in some way as well. Yeah, heal Gaia. And this is going to differ how you're going to do this, but I think at times you're just going to sit and send out energy to places all around the world. Some of you are meant to travel to different places and like clear up the energy there, or download things or activate things. So something like with you traveling around, and I see like really, or buying a piece of land, and something with that land, you're healing it somehow. Yeah. So let's do some tarot cards. I want to give it one more shuffle. Yeah, we want to take. Okay. Let's see what we got for you. Wow, celebration. Yeah, more water here. Healing. You will heal yourself, you will heal others. Sisterhood here. Sisterhood, brotherhood. Yeah, celebration, coming together. You are like, I don't think you have any, I think you're learning not to having a problem being alone, but you're also learning, some of you don't have a problem being alone, but you have a problem letting people in. Some of you have a problem being alone and maybe are too attached to certain people. So however it resonates for you, these two things need to be balanced. The you time. You need to have time for yourself. Because there is not only that you need it, like your soul needs it. Your soul is yearning to just be in that still, calm place where you're connecting with nature, you're talking to the trees, you're working with your herbs, you know, you're doing your thing. But on the opposite side, has to also be a space in your life where you are connecting with other people, where you are experiencing love, unconditional love, true friendship, collaborations, and good things, like community with other people. These two things are it's in your destiny for these two things to be balanced. Sharing, yeah, look at this. You're meant to share your joyful personality. You're meant to share your gifts. You are meant to share your gifts as a sister, as a brother, in the sister brotherhood is what I hear. Yeah, you're meant to be a part of that community, your soul tribe, or whatever it is. Maturity, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Something like coming out of the cocoon. coming out of the poverty. Yeah, coming out of the cocoon, coming out of the poverty, experiencing abundance, and just experiencing a good life. Silence. I think that's the star card. Yeah, it's the star. Wow. You are the star. Okay, let's do more cards tuning in. Yeah, I felt some of you are like meditation teacher. Yeah, you have a strong connection. There's a lot of Buddha energy here as well, actually. So some of you are really, yeah, transcending thoughts. Look at this, all these thoughts, other people's energy. You're meant to transcend all that things and find, look at this water here, all this peace within you. So no matter what comes into your mind, you find peace within you. The ultimate peace, the ultimate happiness, the ultimate peace here. Wow, with the star, look how connected you are with the star here. You're just sitting here. All this fuss is going on around you, but you are unaffected. Completely unaffected, because you have transcended the mind. You have transcended emotions. There's nothing left there but pure consciousness. You know? Rebirth. Wow, this is your last card. Your rebirth happens through suffering. This is your path. Through suffering, you awaken. Through suffering is your biggest teacher. But suffering is also, I'm gonna cry. Oh yeah, I felt very touched. Wow. Yeah, suffering is also the biggest blessing in disguise. It comes as so much suffering. It pushes you through all these things. And in the end, it becomes the biggest blessing, because you saw the darkness and you transcended the darkness, and you reached a level in your life that you would never reach if you hadn't gone through this suffering. Never in a million years would you be able to reach such an enlightened stage and so much joy and peace and happiness if you hadn't gone through all these things that you needed to go through. So yeah, wonderful. Wow, wonderful. Whew, pile 2. This was your reading. So yeah, this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the comment section. Either way, pile 2, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So this will happen or be yours no matter what, because it is your destiny. Let's see what that is. And you felt drawn to this beautiful card with the turtle and this little orange fishes here. Let's see here. Matches my nail polish. We have adrift in shallow water. Take a few deep breaths and reconnect to your inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate them. Adrift in shallow water. Wow. This is, I'm getting like a message immediately, you know. You're not on the surface. You're not in the depths. You're in shallow water. So like this is like the ultimate peace here. Yeah, ultimate peace and harmony. And you're, like how you're looking around. You're so peaceful, and the little fishes are your friends. The little bubbles are almost like magical. So yeah, I think you're finding true peace. Finding the true meaning in life, finding out what really matters, what is important for you, living your life, making your life, it sounds strange, like taking away the parts of the unnecessary chasing things, wanting things, certain sensual pleasure. I just feel like finding true peace. Yeah, finding true peace and balance. Even having time to enjoy everything, looking around. Yeah. So that was just the first card, so let's not say too much. Let's dive into your reading. Yeah, this really jumped out. So I think we're gonna, yeah, I don't know why that jumped out, but let's just save it over there. Yeah. So let's see here what we got. Official person. Number 22. Wow, interesting. Official. Like you're finding your place. You're really finding your place in the world with official person. Finding your true work. 22. Look at this balance. 22. Let's just read in the angel book number 22, because I don't know why. It just felt like we should read just that one. So let's just do it. 22. The angels can see the positive results of your prayers, and they want you to have patience and stay optimistic while the final details are being worked out in heaven. This is an urgent call from the angels to keep the faith. So maybe that was an extra message for you to keep the faith, because it seems like there is a spot. There is an official person. There is a spot for you. There is a place that you're meant to fulfill. There is like nobody else can take this place. It is just for you. And it will bring you a lot of peace. It could be a work, official person, your work, your career, your place in life. You know? And this is an honorable place. Doesn't it look like some kind of... I don't look at all the medals. Yeah. Look at all the medals here. An honorable place. You got medals here for your bravery, for your courage, for your, I don't know, integrity, honesty. Yeah, I just feel like, wow, it's just, and it comes with so much peace. It's like you finally know your purpose. You're destined to fulfill your purpose. That is for sure. Let's see this card. I don't know what it is. King of Pentacles. Wow, yeah. This is interesting because I couldn't let go of this card. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're official person in King of Pentacles. You're meant, something with your career is very important. It's like you're the boss, or it's just for you. It is just for you, yeah. And it has to do with your life purpose, to sit here on the throne, and nobody else can take this throne. It's just for you because you're the honest, loyal, honorable one who worked very hard for this, and you earned this maybe, but this belongs to you. Life is shaping you to be ready to sit on the throne here, but this belongs to you. And it's going to give you abundance with the King of Pentacles. It's going to give you high honors, medals, financial abundance, safety, security. It's going to make your life easy. You don't have to go deep, or you're not on the surface. You're just enjoying life here. I'm so sorry, my voice. Yeah. Let's see. Control. Wow. Look at this. 10th house. Jupiter in Capricorn in the 10th house with control. You will have, and you're sitting on the world, and the snake is, you know, see the snake is biting its tail. I don't know what that means, but it feels like a completion here. So yeah, you will sit on the throne. A very high position. This will happen or be yours no matter what. It's destiny. A very high position in life. With the 10th house, it's the house of career. And I mean, official person, King of Pentacles, it's showing here so clearly in your reading. Jupiter in Capricorn, big abundance, big success, big fortune for you. You are on top here. You are number one here. You are number one here. You're loved. There's fame. There's recognition. There's abundance. All these things. Yeah, wow. Thrust, come. Wow, this is a joke. Yeah, this is a joke. Throne. I mean, I never got a reading that was so clear. All the cards, all the cards, at least, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in a row is talking about you sitting on the throne. Position of authority. Look at this. High position, high status. And the thing is, like, it's very interesting because you're drifting in the shallow water here. You're in peace. Take a few breaths and reconnect to your inner peace. I'm coughing a lot because I'm starting to get bronchitis again. I get it sometimes, and I'm going to take a couple of days of break to try to deal with it. So I'm so sorry if it disturbs your reading, and I know it can be disturbing, but I'm doing my best. So anyways, take a few deep breaths and reconnect to your inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate them. So even if you're in this high position, there seems to not to be so much work, even here, you know, because Capricorn works very hard, but here it seems like you reach some kind of stage. You don't even work. You're just sitting there. Look at you. You're just sitting there with your closed eyes, like an old wise man. And you're just, so you build something and it's giving you a lot. It's giving you fame. It's giving you recognition. It's giving you status. It's giving you money. It's giving you abundance. You're in this position of authority. You're not using it. You're not misusing it. You have peace in your life. You have... Congratulations for choosing like the most amazing pile and the most amazing energy, because this looks good. Feather. So yeah, finally some negative cards. Look at this. Someone you know is undependable and insincere, but you know, still feather is a feather. You know, angels are looking over you. You're taking decisions also. You're somehow taking decisions. You're somehow controlling the situation. Yeah, you're the boss almost, but it doesn't mean that you have to be a boss. It could be your spiritual teacher. It could be something else. You're the leader of a project, and this project is just going so damn good. And it's in your hands with the feather. You are writing, you're signing things. You are deciding where the money goes. You're deciding everything. Everything is in your hands. You're in full control here. You can hire and fire people. Yeah, that's what I feel. You can hire and fire people. So if somebody's like, even though if it's not working with somebody, it's like you fire them and you hire someone else almost. We have Pisces. Okay. Pisces energy goes very good together with this inner peace that I was feeling. Yeah. A lot of inner peace in your life. You deserve to be in the position because you are the person that is most mature to handle this kind of position. You're going to be very, yeah, you know, with the medals here, once again, you're going to be very loved for the way that you handle your position. Even if you are in this position of authority, you're not developing ego. You're not unfair. You're very just. You're very honorable. You're very honest. And you're just doing a great job. I have to take a break and I have to just clear out my voice. So let me just take a quick break. Okay, I'm back. Let's try again. And whilst I was coughing, I was hearing the perfect person for the perfect job. Yeah, you are the perfect person for this perfect job for you. And other people are going to know it. The right person on the right throne. Yeah. So let's just continue here and see what else we got here. Robots. Set yourself free with wisdom. Interesting with robots, isn't it? Like AI intelligence is taking over. No, nobody can take your place. Yeah, not even the robots. That's interesting. Nobody can take this place, yeah, from you. So I feel like you're even this career, this throne that you're meant to sit on, somehow is meant, I feel like maybe you're teaching inner peace. Maybe you're teaching people to live their life in a different way. Somehow it's like something honorable that you're doing. Yeah, you're doing something honorable and something important. Helping people break free from their robot, automatic kind of mind, you know, in some way, in behaviors. We have one more of these cards. Let's just check that. The golden cities. Live ecologically and harmonious. Wow. The golden cities. Like somehow showing the way. Yeah, showing the way. Being that inspiration. Because I think you have very high ideals. Like you're a diplomat. You have high ideals, high standards, very strong personal integrity. And, you know, with the King of Pentacles, official person, you have everything that it takes to be on the throne and to be a leader. I think you're meant to be a leader. Yeah, that's what I think. You're meant to be seen and recognized and lead people into something new, living your life in some kind of new way. And with the Pisces here, you have so much inner wisdom. A lot of inner wisdom. And a lot of psychic abilities that you're going to use. You know, connection and abilities. Even if this is not a spiritual work maybe. But you're still going to use your abilities. Sapphire. Wow. Regenerate your body. Beautiful sapphire color here. Regenerate your body. So we have a body here and we have a robot here. Isn't that interesting? Pisces goes too good together with the sapphire blue. Regenerate your body. I think you're destined to, and I think you're going to learn new things about yourself. You're going to learn like very big things. Pisces is connected to the 12th house. It could be that this is very hidden for you, your destiny. Yeah, very hidden. Maybe you don't even know this until it's time to be activated. And then when it's activated, when it's time for this to come in, it's going to change. Like you are regenerating, like you're changing like a lot. Maybe something happens when you're 38 here. But yeah, that's just for some of you, of course. But something with like, there's a lot of hidden, your destiny is very hidden. Yeah, it's very hidden because you can't, it's like if you would know this, that this would happen, it wouldn't help you because there's other things that need to happen as well. So if you would know this, if you would go to a psychic when you were 20 and they would say, you know what will happen? You will get this high position in life and you will become a very influential, yeah, this is what's going to happen. You're going to be a very influential person and you're going to make a big impact on the people around you. You're an influencer maybe. And you're going to help people break free from their old ways of thinking. The golden cities, you're going to be a part of creating the new world. The new world. And if you knew this when you were 20, this would mess up your mind. So something like with the 12th house Pisces energy is being hidden for you until it's time for you to know this. And also with regenerate your body, you're gonna go through a pretty intense purge. Because I see no ego here, I see no greed here, I see nothing here. So to be ready for that, because we all have ego, you need to go through like some kind of very deep and intense but very beautiful purge here, which will regenerate your body, which will activate certain DNA strings and certain latent gifts and talents that has not been activated. It will be activated for you to do this. And then you're put here as a teacher, as a leader, as a I don't know what, but in this high position, influencing people. You are the one with the feather here. I'm thinking of a quill. You are the one deciding. You are the one with your clear vision and you're controlling here. You're deciding. You're not letting anything go wrong here. So someone you know is undependable and insincere. As soon as you see somebody, a bad egg, so to say, or what they say, you know, a bad egg, you know, you see, I see you are a bad egg. I'm sorry, you know, with all my compassion, you cannot stay in this company because we are building something amazing here. We're building something new. So you go work with your ego and then come back if you want to and we'll talk about it. But something like that, like you're handling things very good. It's like you can put the boundaries because King of Pentacles, official person, you still have to make it work. And you're the right person in the right position. Yeah, right person in the right position. Violet coral, community. Yeah, once again, community. Building something. Creating something. The new future, the new earth. You're a part of creating the new earth. This was a very high reading actually, pile number 3. Yeah. Yeah, increase. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. Increase. And a pretty high number, isn't it? 74. Usually that's not so many... in a deck, there are not so many cards. But here we have 74. And then increase. So something is going higher here. Increase. I think we're just going to continue to card journaling. Consistently writing about your feelings and activities stirs creative ideas and builds your confidence as a writer. So once again, you're writing things. Maybe you will write a book, sharing your wisdom, teaching people how to do things in the right way. Full moon in Scorpio, breathe through the tension. Yeah, full moon in Scorpio, yeah, intense purge. There will be intense purging on your journey because you're getting ready. They are preparing you for this high mission of yours. Very high mission, actually. You know, you're put in a very high position with a lot of money and a lot of influence. You can control things. And to be able to do this without losing yourself in ego and things like that, you need to go through this very intense purge. And this is also where you find the peace. Yeah, the peace comes from the big purge that you did here. So you're put in this position, but you're still peaceful. You're not stressed because, oh, I'm in this high position and I have so much responsibilities now. No, you're peaceful. You're like, I did the purge, I'm peaceful, I can handle things. You know, with the King of Pentacles here, you know, very balanced. Like I said, somebody, you see a bad egg or somebody's not doing the work or they bring negativity to the group, you can just say, you know what, you can't stay here or you need to do this. You can address everything. You're not scared. You can handle everything, you know, with a lot of wisdom. A lot of wisdom, yeah. Increase. It's just going to build. You're just going to continue. Your wealth and your fame or your influence is just going to grow. Yeah, it's just growing and growing. Yeah, it's not going to stop. You know, it's going to be, oh, for some, you just see like a golden casket. You know, when you die, you're going to be like 100 people on your funeral or 200 or 500. I don't know, but I just see, sorry for talking about your death. I just saw this golden casket. Golden casket could also mean, you know, your spiritual death. You know, many times when we talk in readings, it's more about the spiritual, that golden casket, gold, the energy of enlightenment. So you're having this big purge, this, and gold is a very powerful transformator of energy. You know, it's a very, it's transmutes energy very powerfully. So golden casket is like, you had many lifetimes like this, you know. You've been a king in, like, yeah, I see you as a king, as an emperor, in this masculine roles, you know. So you can handle this divine, you have divine masculine energy, you know this. Yeah, you know this. You're still being prepared. There's some things that's not completely done, but you know this. You've been in this position before. You've been handling big money. You've been handling people and all these things. So yeah, this is not going to be new for you, but it's still going to be new for you because you're awakening in a whole different way. All the past lifetimes has prepared you or has helped you to prepare you for this. And now this is like something that's very predominant in your destiny for this to happen. To be in this position and to do something very, very good for the future of humanity. Yeah. Whew. I mean, I'm getting sweaty. Yeah, this is a big mission, you know. Yeah. And I feel, I don't know if I want it, you know. So yeah, I'm like, no, this is not my pile. This sounds like a lot of responsibility. But yeah, maybe that's why, you know, you're going to be ready. So yeah, a lot of responsibility, but you're going to be ready. I want to shuffle a little bit more. So if you're scared, if you feel like you're scared, it just means that you're not ready, you're not prepared, and just don't worry about it. It will just happen in its own pace. So let's just go with these. Nine of Cups in reverse. Oh yeah, I'm holding the deck upside down. Yeah, because I always place all the cards in one way, and we're gonna keep Nine of Cups in reverse, but we're just gonna flip the deck around and yeah. That's just the way I do it. Yeah, I just keep them in one place and then some cards go reverse. Otherwise, you know, all the cards go reverse and then a lot of reversals are not fun. So Nine of Cups in reverse, we're definitely going to keep that. This satisfaction. I think you're working through, I think some of you are scared of being in some kind of high position, actually, within something made me just think that with Nine of Cups in reverse. Like, you are maybe scared that you will disappoint people. Maybe you're scared, maybe some imposter syndrome. You're scared that you will disappoint people. You were scared that you're going to mess things up, maybe. But once again, don't worry about this. You're being prepared, you know. There's a lot of preparation for you to be able to, you will be able to handle this. Yeah, the Fool, look at this. Big purge like we talked about. There's a big purge and you changing your energy, being prepared for this. You will be able to handle this. You won't be scared. When it happens, you won't be scared. You will just be like, okay, it's my time now. I know this. I can do this. I trust myself. I'm confident. I can handle this. So when it finally happens, you will be able to step into the role that is demanded from you. Four of Cups. We have Six of Cups. And we have the Devil. Wow. Interesting. So Nine of Cups in reverse, the Fool, Four of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Devil. I think it's like past. So yeah, we talked about past lives. So you've been a king and an emperor and things like that. Sometimes you weren't such a good king or an emperor, and you started wars and you did things, and it took a long time for you to balance this, maybe in past lives as well. Maybe you've been balancing certain things in this life. You did some mistake in past lives, which is completely normal. You know, it's a part of the learning experience. So something with like, there's this, you're scared of your power, and I think it's really in your destiny. The final balancing of this is you being in your power and being this master, you know, being in your power as a master. So you went through all the lessons. You were a good king at times, and at times you were a very bad king, and now you're becoming the perfect king. Yeah, you know, do you see the duality and the journey here? So could be some subconscious fear of being in this power position, because you have misused power before, or you did mistakes and, you know, you got all your people killed, and, you know, innocent mistakes even, and things like that. And something with you knowing your power, you're a little bit, there's like subconscious, you know, 12th house Pisces. Yeah, very subconscious hidden things. There are subconscious hidden fears of being in your power, or getting power, or being famous and recognized. Like, yeah, being in control, controlling people. So yeah. With the Six of Cups, yeah, past memories here of that. The Devil and Six of Cups. Bad memories, you know. Very bad memories. from that. So the Four of Cups is almost like you saying no. Like I said, I was just like, no, I don't want this, you know, you give it to someone else. You know, I'm gonna go with pile 2 this time or something instead. Pile 1 I don't remember anymore, but pile 2 was good. So yeah, anyways, so yeah, and maybe it is because somewhere you're just like, no, I don't want to go down that path again, you know, and just being in this position because it wasn't fun, you know. So, but you're working through all these things, and you're becoming prepared to be ready to step into this role. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, look how you're balancing things. Look at the storm here. You're not in the storm. You're on this rock here. You're very steady on the storm. You're standing very steady in the storm. And you're balancing the coins, and the rainbow here also shows this new time. One more time, you will try this. This time you're meant to do it in a great way, because you're the one for the job. You've been chosen by the universe actually to do this. This is a very high purpose. They're like, who is the perfect soul for this? They're like, ooh, pile 3. This is the perfect soul, perfect person for the perfect position. So they're really working with you, and they're holding it hidden as long as they can because of ego coming in. And ego is not just like, oh, I'm going to be the king, you know, I'm going to be in so much control. Hoo, look at me, I'm going to be so special. No, ego is also, oh, I don't want that. Oh, no, I can't handle it. Don't give it to me. I don't want it. You know, that's also ego. You know, sometimes we think ego is just like, oh, you know, this puffed up personality, but no, it's also not wanting things and being scared of having power or being in our power and things like that. So for you, it's like really, they're really trying to not give you this information because they're working with you they're really controlling your journey, actually, your spirit guides, in the most benevolent way. You know, they're step by step, they're unveiling this increase. Yeah, there's a little bit of step, a little bit, you see a little bit, and then you see a little bit, and then you see a little bit. So you won't lose your mind completely, you know, because you will just see like what a big position you will have in life, and that will just make you so unbalanced. So you're getting prepared for that. You will be prepared for that, and it is in your journey. Yeah. Pile number 3. This was an amazing reading, and yeah, please leave a comment in the comment section if it resonates with you, or it's nice to read how things resonate for all of us. So pile 3. Did I say pile 2? Yeah, maybe you should watch pile 2 because I mentioned pile 2 times, or I don't know. Anyways, pile number 3. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe on my channel. Hit that like button. And feel free to share your story in the comment section. I can't even speak anymore, so let's just say goodbye, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.